So I'm here with Mr. McCrum, the middle school principal. We have an exciting couple weeks ahead of us, don't we? So anything you want to say to our middle school students or parents?
Yeah, well, this is an adventure, whether you think it's fun or not, but it's an adventure and we're excited. There's so many cool things that we've got going around campus, but ultimately we are praying for you all. We know some of you have been hit pretty hard, and so we've been planning on ways that we can support you as a family and even the students that are going to be coming to us. So please let us know how we can pray for you, how we can support you. But we're excited. We see this as an adventure and fun things that we can do within the classroom and taking our kids outside and studying abroad, right? That's our theme of studying abroad. So they're gonna come home, hopefully, with some cool stories to tell you, and we're wanting this to be a great experience over the next couple weeks.
Car line is adjusted a little bit, so we're asking that all middle schoolers be dropped off in front of the Lower Hutto.
Yep.
And then the 8th grade is gonna go, where are they gonna go right away?
All right, so 8th grade will be dropped off at Lower Hutto, but we're actually gonna direct them up to the AOD, so that's in the high school. And so that is where we will actually take attendance. And so kind of like when they get dropped off at the ACAD corner, they go in there, they're watched by Mr. Jackson for that early stay time. And then what they'll end up doing is they'll break out into their crews, their dens, and that's where they will take that first hour attendance. And so the cool thing is we won't have to go far, and we'll make sure that they sit right there and they get accounted for. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays for Bible, that's where our boys will actually just stay in that room as well. So again, 8th graders aren't really having to travel too far for things. So,
and their classrooms for 8th grade have been adjusted from what I announced yesterday. So
Yes.
actually we opened up some other better rooms. And where are those 8th grade classrooms gonna be?
yeah, we are excited. Jeff Erickson, the high school principal, has worked well with us. And so if you're familiar with the quadrangle, we have what's called a brown building. So the brown building is where—
I thought they're all brown.
Yeah, they are a shade of brown.
Actually, Brown is one of our principals, the first principals
Yes.
of the academy. Yeah, I'll show you some videos of those classrooms, so we'll show them where they are.
Yeah. So all their classes will be right next to each other. That'll help keep them close by and not get too far and lost and not have to walk so far. It's gonna be their home, away from home. And so they're excited too.
And the 8th graders get to experience a little bit of what high school's like with carrying a backpack and going to different classes, like outside in the fresh air for a
Yes.
little bit. So it's a win-win. So we know that God has given us this opportunity. It really is an opportunity to do something different and have a memory that we'll never forget. So thanks so much for all you're doing. You've been working really hard, and we look forward to a great couple weeks as we study abroad together.
All right.
So I'm here with Mrs. Howell, and what do you think of this new adventure we're about to head on?
We are very excited about it. We're so thankful for all the people pitching in and helping us. I just constantly have people contacting me and what can we do, and we're thankful and we're ready.
And we have supplies. People have asked about supplies, but that's what this is right here. So you do not need to bring in supplies because people have donated and have given some things, and so really it's going to be a minimal amount of stuff that we're trying to carry around as we do this adventure. It's kind of like traveling, right? You have a carry-on only. You don't bring all your clothes with you. So this is going to be an adventure. We're going to learn a lot. It's going to be a great time here together. We are getting ready for our study abroad adventure. So students, we can't wait to see you when you come up. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of things. The classrooms are decorated, and we're going to be having a good time here. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade is here in the ACAD corner. So it's going to look a little different for a little while, but we're going to learn so much. It's going to be such a memory we will never forget this. Hey, we're here with 2 of our teachers who are sharing this room for study abroad. What do you guys think about this adventure?
We're excited. We're gonna make it work.
It's going to be a fun time. This will be a memory that kids will look back on. Probably they're going to be as seniors that look back. That was such a special time, right? So we got to keep thinking that, and we're going to have a great time.
We're staying positive.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Can't wait to get the kids in here.
That's great. Well, we'll see them on Monday, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'll stop by and check on everybody. So.
Sounds great.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, I'm here in the ACAD corner. Behind me you see all of our middle school and elementary teachers are preparing for next week and getting excited and getting their classrooms ready. It's going to be a different kind of week next 2 weeks actually. And so there is a lot of energy and enthusiasm and excitement in the teachers, and I know it's going to translate into an amazing experience for your child. In spite of all the hardships that have been out there, it's just going to be a great time. We know God is going to bless it. So thanks for your great spirit about it and your support. We've really appreciated hearing back from so many of you, and it's good to see that from the survey results. I'm going to share that in a little bit. with you, but I want to let you know just a couple quick things. I got a lot to talk about, so I'm going to try to make this quick so it doesn't turn into a 30-minute video. The open houses for the elementary, we are not going to do, as hopefully you can understand, I'm sure you do, that we can't have other visitors, any extra people in the classrooms. We're actually doubling up with the classrooms in 2nd through 5th grade. And so we have team teachers going on. This is an exciting time. Actually, it's going to be a neat experience for everyone. We're going to learn a lot together. And so we can't afford to have any extra visitors, as you can imagine there. Also, Pastor's Appreciation Chapel that we had scheduled. We're going to have to postpone that to second semester. But you'll see some other changes that we have on the calendar. We'll try to keep those in text form and let your students know about that. The one thing that is coming in on Monday as well that's kind of positive is that our proofs are back from Picture Day, and so you will see some information about that so you can order. The order form will go home Tuesday, I believe, this next week, and so be looking for some of that. So I'm going to go show you on a map how Carline is going to work out here. So there's a couple things. We're basically going to have the same way Carline runs normally, but with just different people at different locations. Just a couple things I want to let you know about as we get ready for our adventure this next couple weeks. So elementary parents, we're asking that the students just bring a lunchbox in their backpack and maybe a jacket, but no binders. We're not going to be doing homework. We're not doing work at home, either studying or homework. And so the teachers are thinking of creative ways to learn different concepts and go over them in the classrooms. And so there won't be a need for binders. So just to be aware of that. Also, 8th grade parents, I just want to let you know also what we're talking about. There will be an opportunity for the 8th graders to come back and get their stuff out of their lockers. And so they'll come back on Monday morning to get those things out of the lockers, and then they won't return for the rest of the week. So I just have a couple more things I want to let you know about. So our music lessons are going to continue as best we can. And so the teachers are going to be having different locations for their students. So if you have a student with music lessons, we're going to probably walk them up to the university, or the teachers are going to come get them and find some alternate places for them. But we want that to go uninterrupted as much as we can. Dr. Isaac Green is in charge of rescheduling those. So if you have questions, reach out to him. I also want to mention a few things about dress. There's been a lot of questions about that. So I think you should just think about dress for the next week is like Friday dress. So come with Spirit t-shirt and jeans if you don't have a uniform bottom or long pants. So just think that way. I know I said uniforms if you have them, but I think it's just simpler for us to say it's Spirit dress, as close as you can to Spirit dress for the week. So if you have a BJA shirt, wear that. If you don't, wear a t-shirt, that's fine. For the next week, we're just going to not have uniforms. It's going to be more like Friday dress as well. So it can be jeans, can be pants. So if you have any questions, reach out to your principal, but we're trying to make this as easy as possible for you and for our teachers and for our students, that we're not have one less thing to worry about there. As you can see, we're making good progress in these rooms, and they're really taking their job seriously to really make sure that there is absolutely no moisture or mold or anything in this before they put the rooms back together. I know some of you are asking about that, and so believe me, we're not just going to slap up drywall over anything that is not prepared and treated already. So I just want to assure you of that we have them, they're checking, and this is what ServPro is doing for us. So that's why we're taking our time to do it right. Some of you have mentioned about how do I help out, and because this is really, insurance is going to cover much of this, but there is an opportunity for you to help out with the school, and we have a donation page that you'll see here. It's at net/support is the website, and you'll see it. The link will be here, but if you want to donate to help cover some supplies for each of the classrooms that are out of their classrooms normally, and you see the supplies are all covered up in the rooms, and so to get to them, but we have supplies for the kids, so we have people that have helped donate for that, so that's a good thing for us. But also, as we're putting the boards back up, there's an opportunity if you want to help support one of these classrooms, you can donate, and we can put a new whiteboard up when we put the classroom back together. So some people are asking about that. We're not asking our parents to do that, but many people are asking, what can we do? We have people who want to help. There's a way, and we want to give you an opportunity to be able to support BJA getting back on its feet. The last thing I want to mention is that there are some events coming up. This coming Friday will be senior night for our teams, and those will be the teams that are indoors. So that's the volleyball teams, senior night, and then the following on the 18th is senior night for the outdoor sports for the fall, and that's soccer and cross country. So just be looking for that. We were trying to have as much as we can a normal schedule as we move forward. Also want to let you know that there is a homecoming event for BJU on the 12th, Saturday the 12th, and there's some neat opportunities. Check out the flyer that is about that. So hopefully that'll be a fun time for you to come back on campus and have a neat experience. I know a lot of people are looking for some kind of normalcy after a little while, and the homecoming is a great way to come back. Hope you can come make it out for some of the homecoming events. So I hope you have a great weekend. There's a lot we covered in this video, but I'm here with my A team. This is the group that has been doing all the hard work. We're here in a little temporary teacher's lounge in the ACAD corner that we made up. It's so fun, but we love you. We know that this is gonna be a great thing, a great memory for all of us in time. But from the A team to everyone, we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. See you soon.
Because third, fourth,